So Shiba Inu is pretty well today. It's only down by 10%, but we're going to be looking at something very, very important. Now, we saw already 70,000 people signing Shiba Inu's petition to get listed on Robinhood, which is definitely a good sign. Be sure to subscribe for more content like this because we have a lot more upcoming. But this is like really, really good news. Now, I already talked a lot today about, the price dropping, the price going up, about the whales. And I think it's fine. I really do think it's fine. I think it will drop a bit more, but this is what's happening with the core crypto market. So we can see some coins dropping way more than other coins, which is something you have to consider. Like Shiba Inu is not falling that much behind than other coins, so some coins are even growing, but we don't know as much of these coins. As you can see Nexo, OMG Network falling down even 20%, which is not good, not looking good. 10% is right somewhere in the middle, right between good and bad. So if we check over here, I think Shiba Inu is like on 32 rank by falling down, so that's really awesome. That's not falling down, but it's not falling that much as long as Bitcoin falls. Doge is falling down by 66.66, which is a cursed number. But if we look over here, the main point here: sign to eBay, accept Shiba Inu as a payment method, and obviously people are signing this as I speak, and this is very likely potentially the next big sign deal. So we have no confirmation so far, but with these petitions, I definitely do think there's a big change happening overall right now, especially with what we're seeing with Shiba Inu growing so fast. After the bear run, we should be seeing a massive bull run, and a lot of new partnerships should be happening. So sign into eBay to accept Shiba Inu as a payment method. As long as you get 2,000 people sign, it means enough people are actually interested. This will help people around the world to pay using cryptocurrency at the same time as both parts earn money by holding and using Shiba token as a pay method. And obviously Shiba Inu needs some utility. That's no doubt about it here, but we can obviously see that Shiba Inu has a lot of potential, especially if it gets listed on Robinhood. It will get a lot more massive partnership exchanges, and this is currently on change.org. So these are petitions to get the partnerships up and going, or to actually get the partnerships requested. And as long as the community requests it, the Shiba Inu community, if it does the correct things, we're actually going to be seeing some sort of massive partnership. So of course, I do think personally that Robinhood is going to be happening because of you guys, because you have signed the petition, because you have watched the videos, liked the videos, so Robinhood can actually see what is going on with this coin. Well, this coin is actually pretty big. Maybe it's good to get it signed. So how this would actually work now: eBay is very good. It's also partnered with PayPal, so maybe if you could pay with PayPal through Shiba Inu, that would be completely awesome. What we can see so far, for example, if I wanted to buy a mining rig over here, I would just want to reinvest my Shiba Inu stuff and buy a mining rig. Here's one for $5,000. Obviously, I could potentially pay with Shiba Inu and a few taxes, which would be pretty awesome. So if we check over here, maybe you could bid on that, and that would make Shiba Inu pretty much huge. Now, these mining rigs are selling for a lot of money right now, so I definitely do not recommend buying a mining rig, because right now the prices are going in crazy. Look at this: $10,000 and $1,200 shipping. Those are some big prices, obviously. But hey, if you want to reinvest your Shiba Inu profits into something bigger, into a mining rig, or not even a mining rig, it could be like, I don't know, if you wanted to buy a new PC from eBay, that would now be a possibility, especially if this gets signed. With the community growing stronger every day, I definitely do think it's possible. There haven't been any announcements on Twitter so far, but it could be very likely. It could be very likely, especially we saw a lot of such big changes going on. Cryptocurrency is now getting adopted even more, and that's a big thing. You could buy, from smartphones to collectibles, Korean beauty sneakers, and that is something I really want to see with Shiba Inu. So actual utility so far. Now with 500,000 holders, I think we can see a lot more in the future. There's currently, so if we check over here, we have Reddit, we have Medium, and there's going to be a lot more updates in the future. So we have contracts over here, and we have only 450,000 holders, which is actually a lot. But once we get to 2 million holders, once we get to 2 million Reddit members, then when the big growth should actually start. I think this is increasing by 5,000 each day, so there should be like 200 days or something for big increases to happen. Obviously, this is going to be taking a long-term time to seeing more updates like this, but this is looking pretty good so far. The holders are looking good as well. So if we check over here, there's not a lot of whales. Yes, some are holding millions, so there's basically millionaires. And I really like the idea so far, like 15 million, and people like the top holders are already millionaires from Shiba Inu, and I'm talking about the top 100 holders who have obviously probably either bought at a dip or either have bought at very early stages, and these people are now swimming in cash, being millionaires already. You can see a lot of people, top 200 actually, if we go over here. So about, let's see here, about 188 holders, if we don't account, you know, all the exchanges and everything like that. About, I'd say 182 of that is probably millionaires. So that's really awesome news, like already being millionaires out there with holding Shiba Inu. I really want to see what happens when they actually stake, you know, 500,000, maybe even 1 million into the exchange. That's why they're working so much. So what happens if the exchange got hacked? Of course, that's why they're working on it. If the exchange or the Shiba swap would get hacked, that would be pretty terrible, because all of the $1 million coins would first be lost from precious holders, and the trust between the community and the devs would be lost. That's why they're taking such a long time. And secondly, the coins would be dumped on the market, quickly sold, which is another terrible news, because this would basically almost crash Shiba Inu forever. It's what we saw with other exchanges being hacked so far. So there's a lot of strong things going on right now. The community going strong, giving away, you know, so much SHIB. This guy is making so much SHIB to each of 3 users when this post gets 1,000 upvotes, no cap, just to make my balance look sussy. Don't want to burn winners, you do though. And good luck, and we're gonna be seeing a lot more updates. They're actually gonna be fighting. So as soon as Shiba Inu Shiba Inu is actually going mainstream, if you didn't know. So modern media is reporting on it, like on the news. If it gets on eBay, that would be massive. But when is this gonna happen? That is probably gonna be happening after the bear market, so after the dip, after, you know, the downtrend. If you did not know, we're entering a big downtrend during summer, and again, not financial advice, but just my own theories, and this is not good news. But after that, you know, there's some analysts saying that Bitcoin should be reaching about 80,000 so far, which is really cool. And if we see like a poster like this and a lot of these things on random stores, I saw it on like communities, I see it everywhere. I see that, like, you know, people have started buying pizza with Shiba Inu. It definitely has a lot of potential so far, especially because the community might be even bigger than you suspect. It has about a lot of members joining in on Reddit so far, so it has about 2,000 members, I think, joining in as we speak every single day. But I think it's a lot more than just Reddit. So even on Twitter, there's, you know, 500,000, but overall there's a lot more people actually being part of the SHIB army that you might not know about. So there's multiple